park with her friends.
Yeah.
Talking. Like,
that's nice.
slowly.
Well, then you won't get stiff shoulders.
Yeah. I nearly passed out after the class.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. So we spoke, but it was a long time ago.
Yes. Nice to see you again.
Yeah, you too. So what have you been doing?
I've been working.
You'll have to remind me what you do.
I'm a teacher myself. I teach little kids, young kids, elementary school kids.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I've been working pretty hard, and I think I've been distracted, like
Why?
by work or other things. Yeah, so I forgot to practice English.
Well, your English sounds really good anyway.
Thank you.
Okay, so what do you want to practice today?
Maybe we should just talk about things that we're interested in.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you have a specific topic, something you're interested in, or would you like to choose from a list? Would you like to do random questions?
Maybe we should talk about like fitness or exercise and stuff like that. Yeah.
I love fitness.
So I read your profile.
Yeah, I used to be a personal trainer.
Like, what did you teach? What was your thing?
So I was a personal trainer. So in personal training, I taught weight training. So weight training with free weights. Do you know free weights? The big plates?
No.
Free weights. Let me show you. Hang on. No. These are free weights where you have a bar and the weights are, these are dumbbells, free weights, the big weight plates, bar to do different exercises. So I taught a lot of weight training with my personal training clients. And then in the gym, I did spin class and fitness class, HIIT classes, legs, all the different classes.
Did you enjoy it?
I loved it. I really miss it, actually.
Why don't you do that on the side? Like in Vietnam?
Yeah, I'm thinking about, I would like to balance the two, teaching English and going back to personal training. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I haven't done any.
I've never trained at a gym.
I've never trained at a gym. I've never trained at a gym, but I've taken a yoga class before. I did that for 4 years.
Do you have a fitness regime now? Like a routine? It's routine or a fitness regime?
Regime, that's a new word for me. Because I've done it for 4 years, so I know many different poses, yoga poses for certain parts of my body. So when I have stiff shoulders, I know what to do to loosen the muscles. So I think it really depends on my body. So when I have some certain symptoms, then I do that. I do the poses that I know.
But you see, if you have a fitness regime, then you won't get stiff shoulders. Yeah. A fitness regime will keep you healthy and strong, and you won't have symptoms to treat.
Yes.
Why did you stop doing yoga?
I do that, but I think it's not enough. I do that like maybe 20 minutes in the morning.
Still now you do yoga?
Yes. But I don't take a class, but I do that at home on my own. But I do that for 20 minutes. But I don't think that's enough.
Have you never been interested in trying weight training?
Never been interested in that because I just feel like that's too hard. Like that sounds too difficult.
Wow. So it doesn't have to be really, really heavy weights, but weight training is amazing for women. It's good for your stamina, for your fitness, for your strength, for your body shape, for your confidence. So you see, after the age of 30, especially women, our muscle mass decreases drastically. So we really need to do something to keep the muscle mass there, to stay strong and lean. Because, for example, when you see old people getting shorter and more bent over, that's, people think that's natural with age, and it's not. It's because your muscles hold you up. Your muscles are the support that holds your body up. And after 30, the muscle mass declines. So if we keep training the muscles and we keep them strong, we stay upright, we stay supported, we don't wither and crumple, you know?
Yeah.
When you see big, muscly women, they've trained in a very, very specific way. So yeah, it is tiring, but it's not, it is doable. You do to the level that your body can manage. You always have to put a strain on your body. If you want your body to change, you have to give it a reason to change. So there's no point lifting a weight that's the same weight as your handbag. Your body knows you can carry your handbag around all day. So it needs to be a little heavier than you're used to. And as your strength builds, you go a little heavier. Yeah.
I've tried different types of exercises before. Aside from yoga, I've taken a Zumba class once.
Yeah.
I nearly passed out after the class because she made us like move constantly for like 1.5 hours.
Yeah.
But I hadn't done any other exercises before taking that class. So I nearly passed out after the class and I couldn't think straight. So I just went straight to Starbucks.
Yeah, that's quite intensive cardio.
I wanted to get out of the class in the middle, but I couldn't.
You were scared to leave.
I managed to finish and then ran to Starbucks.
Oh, you see, I think an hour and a half is too much. I think that defeats the point because your body goes into stress and then it will start and eat up your muscles. So for me, my classes, when I used to do classes at the gym, they were 30-minute classes. My longest class was 45 minutes, a 45-minute spin class, which I didn't like. That I saw that as I was training hard for myself with weights, and then the 45-minute spin class was undoing my hard work. So, but my classes, usually my weight classes and fitness classes and HIIT classes, they were 30 minutes max.
How long did you work as a fitness instructor?
I only worked as a fitness instructor and personal trainer for around 5 years in England, and then maybe a couple of years here just with a few clients. But I started weight training at 13. So I was always very interested in fitness and I liked how it made me feel.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't think we move enough, especially nowadays when everyone's got the phone.
Right,
and you know, we don't move enough.
Yeah, I feel guilty. I do that all the time. I should do something, but all I do is just watch YouTube videos or watch Netflix.
Yeah, it's difficult, I think. I think that's the way that life's kind of set up now. Yeah.
I used to have a terrible backache, and the pain started from my thigh, my upper thigh to lower back. I used to have that because I was sitting all day long in college and then on the bus on weekends as well. So I had this tingling feeling around my back. So I went to see a doctor and I got the parts scanned, but he said that I should just exercise, exercise more, a lot more. So I started doing it. I started walking like 30 minutes every single day for 3 months, and the pain was gone.
Yeah, because we're not naturally designed to be sat down all day. But do you enjoy it? Do you enjoy
what? Enjoy walking?
Exercise in general.
Yes, I think so. But I think it's really hard for me to start. But once I start it and finish, I feel really good. but
Yeah.
it's so hard to start. I don't know why.
That's
I just want to, I don't want to like sweat, or I don't want to go all the way to the yoga class or whatever. So I just want to stay home feeling comfortable. So it's really hard to get out of that zone.
Yeah.
Mm.
I think that's why I really like HIIT, because it's tough. It's really hard work, but it's only 20 minutes. So if I get up first thing in the morning and I train, it's done. 20 minutes. And you do sweat a lot, and you're very hot then for the rest of the day. If you do HIIT right, your temperature will stay high.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, but it's finished then. It's done. So the day's mine. I've done the work. It was only 20 minutes. Yeah, I like that feeling when it's finished.
Do you do that every day?
I didn't this morning because I woke up late, but yeah, usually Monday to Friday. Monday to Friday or Monday to Saturday.
Alone at home?
Yeah.
I see.
But I have weights at home, and I have a huge boxing bag. So I do a weight program with boxing in between and kickboxing. Yeah. Do they exercise?
I don't think so. All they do is, yes, my mom, I don't think I don't see that as exercise, but she just walks around the park with her friends.
Yeah.
Talking. Like,
that's nice.
slowly.
Well, it's still nice.
But she does that on a regular basis, so
yeah.
Yeah, she thinks that it's enough for her. But
Nat started weight training at 13, so she was always interested in fitness.
But I started weight training at 13, so I was always very interested in fitness, and I liked how it made me feel.
Nat really likes HIIT because it's tough and hard work.
That's why I really like HIIT, because it's tough. It's really hard work, but it's only 20 minutes. So if I get up first thing in the morning and I train, it's done. 20 minutes. And you.
Emily nearly passed out after Zumba class.
I've taken a Zumba class once.
Yeah.
I nearly passed out after the class. Because she made us like move constantly for like 1.5 hours.
Yeah.
But I hadn't done any other exercises before taking that class. So I nearly passed out after the class.